What is up YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we're back with some more Artist Idol. Been a little bit, just kind of been waiting. I finished actually a couple days ago. I just decided kind of not to get the video recorded, take a little break from the game and whatnot, but we're going to be going for the next visa here. We've got plenty of money to go and do this, so we're not going to have any issues. I think I already sold everything, right? No. But I think we only need 300k, and for example, we have 700k. We're actually pretty tempted to test out the school because we can afford it, but we would then not be here, not have to push farther. So I think at this visa we'll most likely go for it, but let's get in there and let's do it. Yes, we're getting 3 skills off the bat, so now I think the best bet is actually going to be just rush down that, collect, and then maybe not push farther up there, or maybe we do, because we can collect that, then we go up. I suppose we go to 25 because I keep meaning to high res and not collect, but go to 5 there, so we'll grab that, and then we have another skill point. What I want to do with it is the question. Again, I don't really want to show off at the beginning of, like, these videos are kind of getting weird to where to do it, so maybe we'll just do like a straight how far can we push right now kind of moment, and then after this will be like another video where we'll do like all the progress in between or something. I don't know. I'm still confused and a little bit torn on how I want to do these. I think I'm going to skip that. I think we're just going to go into here, and then we'll work our way across. We'll just try to hang on to as many of these as we can, and we could definitely push that to 25, but realistically, I don't think it's a great idea. I think we're more of just concerning to push down here, but having 3 of those off the bat really does make this a lot easier of a start. That just boosts 2, which means we still gotta wait. Alright, man, I do have a bunch of these, which realistically, once you get through and sell a couple paintings, you don't need that anymore anyways. And our paintings are gonna go for a little bit more than normal, which is pretty cool. So actually, yeah, this will probably be a progress video, most likely. It'll just be a straight progress video, but I'll let this grind out a second. Alright, so finished up the picture, so let's claim that. Sell the picture, do get some upgrades in the upgrade tab. 25 bucks. I'm pretty sure last time it was 20. I think it's gone up like 5 each time. Just want to check. Yeah, so we need $750,000 to the visa. So just for the fun of it, I may push for the school. I don't think it'll be worth it. I don't know exactly what it does. We probably realistically want to beat this one, and then we'd probably use the school, but I think I'm going to use it anyways just so we can find out what it does. But we need to sell some things to get our fame so we can get the gallery going. So let's sell this one. 25 bucks, 10 fame. So I got to sell basically, 2 more. But we can use that to get our layer boost, of course. And we have $5 extra. Did this? Visas do bring up your cost, right? Plus 5 to base picture cost. Yeah. So selling it. Sweet. So I can straight up get the multi-pen right now. We can do the tick speed upgrade. Probably going to do multi-pen. It's probably more useful. For only having 5. Yeah, it's probably our best bet. Or is it because I could save another one and go for another layer boost, but it'd only leave me at 30 the next picture, so I'd have to sell one after it as well. So definitely going to go that. And then let's just pick a picture. And we're basically starting again. I think that's going to be quickest for me to do and just take it all the way to basically all the way out as far as you kind of can. 3 more skill points. Let's high res this one, boost it before I spend these skill points. I should probably take this one to 25 as well. Although the extra skill point might not really be worth. Boom. Can afford that, and then because I have 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, just do the 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of deal. Yeah, no, let's go to 25 with this one. I did it last time. I just don't know if it was necessarily worth. But probably grab this, and then we'll definitely be able to get another one and whatnot. So we'll boost that out, and I'm just going to continue this out, I guess. I'll probably just come back a bit later in the run. The boost layer is definitely going to help things out though. Alright, so I've just been letting the game chill and idle a bit, and then I had it closed for a bit to gain some more of this just to have, because I was tired of leaving the game open for the time being, so that's why this video is getting a little delayed more than it should. But we're to the point where I want to get more pictures in here. I've only done, I think, these 2. No, I did 2 more. So 4 here. We're going to sell 1 right off the bat, and come in here and buy this and this for 5K. And I'm going to set 2 pictures in there. We definitely want to go more, I think, this time because of how much there is. And actually, let's set a picture. Which ones do I want to do? Let's do the cool pirate ship and then set the... Let's do that one. And I'm going to actually sell this other one. And I'm going to use that profit to help speed this up a little bit. It's not terribly slow, but I want certain things that we need it for. So we're going to get this and this. I want to deactivate both of those for now. Actually, we can leave them on. It'll be slower, but we'll just let it kind of do its thing overnight. And then I'm going to grab the layer boost, and honestly, the layer boost. It really does help out a ton. We'll do a couple pictures. I want to probably fill up a couple more slots at the gallery. We'll probably have to move, although I'm thinking about just AFKing the game anyways, to make it so I don't have to. Again, I know it makes for a slower series, but realistically, it's less work for me to do. It lets me be lazy about things. So I think that's how I want to do things. I don't know if I want to go +4 or anything, because right now it's 5 to it. It does get a little more effective, I suppose. But right now, let's just go multi-brush to 4. And let's just get that up to 3. And we'll call that there, I think, as far as upgrades go. The boost upgrades I don't mind either. They're really not that bad, but they're not worth spending too much in. So just spend a couple points, and then I'll get this thing primed up, and the game should do its own thing, right? Yeah, it buys its own stuff there, and we'll just give it the points to do what it wants to do, which that was actually bad because now it's going to buy so many of everything else. But it shouldn't matter anyways, actually. It looks like it's just completing things pretty fast. Yeah, that's going to go through and should automatically buy the rest of the pictures and spend the rest of my inspiration. And we will go from there. And I'll do like the moving and stuff. I'll be able to sell a picture and not the move, the vacations, and kind of just progress the game. Let it idle out. I know this video has been taking a little while to come out. Some of you guys have been asking about it. This game's definitely like going to be a slower update game on the channel. As I've kind of like I've lost interest, but I also want to complete it because realistically, we're not that far out. I mean, I guess we're only halfway through the game, I suppose. I don't know. It's just going to be like an idle kind of like back burner series that I'm going to have going. Nothing going to be crazy. No crazy updates coming out on it or anything. I think that's how I'll keep it for now. Anyways, though, yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Alright, guys, so I'm going to turn these off for the time being for a second. It's kind of ran. It's done its thing. We're up over 100k fame, which is cool. We need a total of, I think, 500k fame. Oh, God. It's a big group. For some reason, I thought it was 300k, but I think this was 300k or 200k or something. 500k fame is going to take a while. It's just a matter of AFKing. The gold, or the money is really the harsh part right now. What I want to do is I want to get 2 more slots in here, which it's 10,000 and then probably 20,000. So we're going to have to sell some pictures. Plus, we need to get some inspiration. Our last kind of like go around things is at 500k fame here we can move, which is really nice. So it's like we're not really losing anything at any point in this whole run if I decide to move to London here, which we may have to do. It does cost 100k to do, so I do have to watch that and make sure I'll always be able to get to 100k, which worst comes to worst, just wait out the fame to do so, and I could speed things back up. But let's sell some pictures. Let's sell this and this, because I know I'll need at least 2 probably here. That and that. Perfect. Set picture. We'll take the spam wall, and let's do the owl. We'll add him in here. So that sets us up a little more. I could go farther, but it's 200k. Obviously, that doesn't make much sense. So this is going to be our current setup. 200k for another thing, another piece there is definitely not worth it. But we got to take some vacations, so we need some money, which we have 700 right now. So we're going to do vacations at obviously the highest places first, as they're the most efficient. So we're gonna get as many of those as we can. It does start to get pretty rough with these because these only need 22, which isn't bad. But these guys will need 122, which is really expensive to do a picture. So I want to be careful on how many things I sell. At 500k fame, I really won't need that many pictures waiting. Realistically, we'll have, 500k, 100k is 25. So 200k I think would be 50. 300k would be 75. 400k would be 100k on its own. So we'd only need a row technically of pictures, and if I leave a page worth ready to go, we'll be fine. So eventually we'll probably end up selling most of these off for upgrades as I kind of go, and can afford bigger upgrades. I don't think we'll be getting any more of that, but there's definitely some cheaper upgrades here. But let's spend the rest of what we got, get some fame up so I can let that kind of hang overnight. Realistically, these are all still worth it, even for one of the paintings on the other page. If you think about it, is worth it. Right now we'd still be buying this for almost 6k, but we can afford one of these paintings still, which will be covered under that and make at least 25k. Will be more by the time I sell it too. So we're in good shape. We're in actually relatively really good shape. I do want to sell a couple more pictures, just to have some extra cash here to do a little bit more. Let's do up to that, and we'll go a little bit into here. Go on more, and then we'll just do a couple of this one too. Just get our fame up a little bit so we're ready to roll. Let it go overnight. I'd like to spend a little bit on upgrades. I don't necessarily want to spell the rest of these right now. Let's get some tick upgrades there. That's not too bad. And while it's AFK, realistically, it doesn't use any, like this it'll use, but it won't use any of the other upgrades. So getting as many of these as possible is probably going to be pretty helpful. So let's take, one more picture, and then we have 3 at the bottom and then 1 on the other page. That's not too bad. And then we kind of just round these out a little bit. I think we kind of make them a little even across the board. It's only going to probably buy 1 of these down here. We can at least get this to level 4 and at least this to level 4. So they're all 4 at this point. The boosts would only be useful if I'm playing, which I'm not necessarily doing. Get that. They got all really expensive right there. So that's probably that. I'll hold on to the 8k we have because I'm not going to put it in here unless I plan to actually do a little bit. And then I think we just activate these. And we have to prime it up by buying a picture first, but boom, it'll do its own thing. And I can make it play so much faster if I just put the upgrades in. It just takes off. We buy boosts, and the game's going to complete itself. It just goes, and the picture will instantly finish here. You can see how fast that just takes off. It's crazy how fast a picture can be completed. And boom, it'll move right on to the next one. And it won't buy these again if I'm not here, but I can do it if I'm here. And then I just do that wraparound, and then just boom, boom, let it go. It does all the purchasing, completes that, put that on as quick as you can, and you're off. Before this is even up again, you're done with the picture. So that'll do its thing overnight. We'll let it go. But I'm going to wrap this episode here, guys. Next episode will probably, honestly, most likely be waiting till I can get this, because it's just kind of a waiting game now. I've just got to get enough pictures to either get 750k or get 500k fame, which is going to take a long time. So it's like next video is not going to be for a while, guys, which I know some of you guys are not going to like, and I know this one took a while as well. It's a waiting game in this game. It's not going to be a game I uploading often anymore just because of how slow it is. If you guys want to keep seeing more, I'm definitely down for it. Let me know in the comments, hit the like button, show me that you guys want to see more of it. I'm definitely down to continue playing it because it's just a game I just got to keep open in the background. It doesn't really take up any processing on the computer or anything, so I'm perfectly okay just letting it chill. I forgot, it restarts the picture if you like tab out. We'll just help it along here, get this one done too. But yeah, anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one.